Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Azimio had announced that they are going to have an interdenominational prayer function on Friday to mourn those who died through police brutality during a demonstration, and also pray for those who are still nursing gun wounds who were actually brutalized during demonstration. And indeed, this service is taking place at Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's command center. What is hitting the headline today in the news is the presence of the fourth president of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta's presence in that function. I've been following closely from the time we entered there, even when he was lighting a candle and placing the flower to mourn Kenyans who have been killed by a bullet bought by taxpayers' money and a gun still purchased through taxpayers' money. I have seen Kalonzo Musyoka, Raila Odinga, Eugene Wamalwa, Mwangi wa Iria, but Martha Karua is not there. I don't know why. But seemingly, this is a team of Kenya, including even our Paranya, the former Kakamega governor, is present, and those families who lost their beloved ones also are present in that event. So the big question we are asking on this pagina today, and what everyone is asking about, is the presence of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta at this time, when we understand the active fight between the Kenyatta and this Kenya Kwanza government. I cannot release it to William Ruto because I know Gachagua is fighting, Moses Kuria is fighting, Ruto is fighting, Kimani Ichung'wah is in war, Ndindi Nyoro is in war with Uhuru Kenyatta. So the big question is, why did Uhuru decide just to drive himself to this event and attend it when we know that the government side is seemingly trying to condemn this function and glorify what police did? Before we answer this, just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. Now, there are several things we can read into this issue. Number one, this event is taking place at a time when we have had someone from State House glorifying police brutality live on camera in public and warning people against engaging police. He glorified and said the police have done a good job. I don't know which good job. Killing? Maybe that's what he meant. And brutalizing Kenyans. The hungry, tired Kenyans who are just telling the government, we don't like your bill and the life is too difficult here, change that thing. So, Uhuru's presence is here to condemn what Ruto has glorified on camera. Because now if you look Uhuru Kenyatta in his face, he's mourning. We are seeing somber mood. That means he's against what police officers did. Shooting live bullet at demonstrators. Beating up demonstrators like snakes with rungus. Uhuru is against that. That's why he has courage to go and associate himself with the individuals who are sympathizing with the Kenyans who have lost their loved ones, just because they were telling the government they don't like the finance bill and the life is difficult outside here. That's the first message. Number two, in my view, we have been seeing the Kenya Kwanza side saying that Uhuru is funding demonstrations. That Uhuru is behind what is happening in this country. So Uhuru Kenyatta coming out openly to associate himself with what Azimio is doing due to what they faced in the hands of police is now a clear point to Kenya Kwanza. Mukitaka kusema sasa nina fund, now you can say it. But I have made that decision now to come out to associate in the side that I feel with my democratic right I fit to be. Today, Uhuru Kenyatta is now back in active politics. He was silent for long. They have been using his name to lie a lot to Kenyans. So seemingly, like today, Uhuru will get a chance to speak. So if he has something to answer these people, he will say it. With that, it means he's now coming back to start taking on William Ruto one-on-one, to respond to him directly. So Ruto has pulled back Uhuru into active politics. What you don't know is that when Uhuru has come back, today is coming as a wounded person. The other time, he was the sitting president. So Ruto was playing the victim role. This time around, if he's not careful, Uhuru is going to win the sympathy from Kenyans. With that alone, it's a weapon that Uhuru can use to finish one William Samoei Ruto. If he played sympathy role last time, and Mount Kenya voted for him, this time round, the mountain is watching what this regime is doing to the Kenyatta family. And always when someone is down, and you continue to beat that person when he's down, he has surrendered, that is when they attract sympathy. Huwezi piga mtu akiwa chini. Hata kwa polisi wanasema, kama unaenda kuua gaidi na ameinua mikono juu, sasa wewe kitu ya kufanya arrest because he has surrendered. Hata hawa polisi walikuwa wana act kama goons. Someone is down, but they are beating to kill. It means they had such kind of orders. So, Uhuru has come here back. If Ruto thought that what he used in previous election during campaign is going to help him, then he should prepare to lose. This time around, it might not work. Number three, in my view, we have seen Azimio. They have tried every means to be together. But Ruto is working day in, day out to divide the Azimio so that he can rule them, so that they cannot face him as a strong team. Kwa mfano, alichukua UDM party on day one, alinunua hiyo chama. Tumeona sasa yule gavana alikuwa wa nini? Lunyangapuo ameenda huko na ile chama yake. And some people within ODM. So Uhuru's presence is to give the morale in Azimio that I'm behind you, and is there to solve any dispute if there is any. Sasa yeye ndiye amebaki glue ya Azimio. He can play that neutral role because he has no any interest on elective position. Kalonzo has interest. Raila Odinga has interest because ODM party has interest. Martha Karua has interest. Eugene Wamalwa has interest. All of these people have interest. So his work is to play that neutral role and put the house together. Because of this, Uhuru is coming back to make sure that Ruto is not penetrating to the Azimio side and divide the house. Lastly, in my view, as I conclude, my thinking is that Uhuru is also sending a message to Ruto that I have a democratic right to associate with whoever I want to associate with. And with this, he's telling him openly that in the next election, I am going to be in active politics and I am going to support the Azimio side. So let us meet in the next election. Uhuru is back. To Patana in the next election, I will support. That means if it is pooling resources, he's going to pool resources from friends, colleagues, and push it towards Azimio la Umoja for the next general election. Hii ni machinery sasa. Unajua Kenyan campaign is expensive. If you cannot pool resources, it's another problem. So Uhuru is also coming with that. And you can see how he has been received by the Azimio team. Very happy. And so much encouraging. With all this, we are seeing the unity of Azimio la Umoja. I'm telling you, even in the news, Uhuru is going, is going to take the headlines of the news today. Just his appearance alone. Na amejipeleka mwenyewe mpaka huko. So we know they have been talking about guns and all those other things. Oh, wakataka mama yake, wanataka kijana huku. So who is back to deal with all these things? Watu kama Osoro, ile kelele Osoro alikuwa anapiga ile kubwa huko. So today when Uhuru is back like this, he will start facing them. Sasa ameambia Ruto, in short, fanya vile unataka, lakini niko hapa. And I have made that decision to realign myself in the side that I feel I'm fitting, not on your side. I don't know your views, but let us be in the comment section for coordination of this conversation. Thank you and see you in our next video.